All right, welcome back to another episode. We're here with Emilio Medina.
What's good, y'all?
This one's gonna be a very intellectual conversation. We're gonna try very hard to be very smart and not dumb.
Fuck you.
Fuck. All right. So yeah, we're here with Emilio Medina,
What's good, y'all?
the boy from fucking middle school apparently, but since 11th grade. We were talking about that last week with Daddy. Tell the story, man. How did you approach me for the first time in middle school?
All right, so it was between classes, and it's hectic. Everyone's trying to get to their next class or whatever. And I see this guy walking with David, and David's all hanging around with him. And since I'm friends with David, and I know he's into like touching dudes and stuff, I'm like, hey, this guy's sick. So I scooped this fool. I don't even know this guy. I just scoop him. He just stares at me, and I'm like, alright.
What else am I supposed to fucking do?
Bitch, I don't know. Some David shit.
I don't think David like was touchy. I don't.
Yeah,
know.
well, like he was like he had his arm around you or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
But like he was just like goofing around.
Yeah, but I don't think he would like fucking touch my tit and shit. Like
David wouldn't touch your tit.
Not then. We weren't at that level yet.
Oh. Well, shit, I thought you were. So I was like, all right.
No, but I didn't remember that until you told me.
But you do remember now.
Yeah. I just like fuck, dude. It was so weird for me because that was like during my, middle school. Like no one likes me because I'm fat.
What?
And shit like that. And then you come up and spoof me. I thought you were like bullying me or some shit.
Oh, nah.
I
about to sock me in the face.
Did I just get bullied? Is my head gonna be in the toilet now?
No.
No, yeah, but like when you came junior year back to, it was junior, right?
Yeah.
That's when you told me, and I was like, oh fuck, I didn't even know.
Reunited 3 years later, baby.
Yes, sir. And now we're closer than ever. I think we got close really, really quick.
Yeah.
I think like between the first 2 months,
Like a couple months, yeah.
We were like already like tight and shit.
Yeah. But next semester you were like, get rainbow, and then
that's when we got really close. Fuck, dude. The rainbow. That was 4 years ago already, dude. That's crazy. God. I think we like became friends faster than I did with Daniel. Because I did talk to him since like fucking middle school.
Yeah.
But it wasn't until Mr. King's when we were like
actually talked.
I was like, hey, this guy's kind of cool.
What'd you think of him before? Like, I just talked to this guy just because.
Yeah, he was just there. Like, this dude's a bitch. He was stupid ass. Well, I don't know. This little skinny ass dude.
Was I that skinny?
Yes, bitch. You were fucking. You were pretty skinny. You didn't get fat till like 10th grade.
Nah, I was still skinny back then. It wasn't after I left band. That's when I got fat.
Oh,
so band did work.
So band was working.
Yeah, you're always moving, and they always made you run for every fuck. You remember what we told Danny? Like any like petty reason, they'll make you do push-ups and do laps and shit.
Fuck, dude.
And you already know how band is. So
you were in band, Emilio.
Huh? No, it wasn't.
No.
Hell no. Never in my life.
Never in my life. Dude, we'd always hang out there. So like honestly, I thought the only people in band were Jose, Alex, and Aaron, right?
Yeah.
It was only why did we always hang out over there?
I don't fucking know. That shit got better when we started hanging outside though, not inside.
Oh, dude, yeah, that shit was fucking funny. I know like people would just randomly pull up and shit. Like Alex started coming too during that time. Devo.
For real?
Oh
yeah, he would pull up sometimes.
Oh.
Something not often, but sometimes. It was weird. But it was still like a lot of fun just because of you guys. Like honestly, that just shows like when I'm with you guys, like I could be anywhere. It's really fucking sick.
Yeah, low key, that shit was.
Like,
I don't know.
We're just
that shit
talking.
was something else.
Yeah, we're just talking, and someone like would start like. I mean, like yeah, it is their bedroom, but like still, like what the fuck can you do?
Yeah. And
then like there was always a line to like play on the piano and shit.
And there was only like 2 fools that could actually play.
Yeah. And then you guys went to who was it, Edwin? Like, play the Dragon Ball theme or some shit.
Oh yeah, or Legends of Zelda.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's when I started like playing or like wanting to learn the piano.
Yeah.
But I only know like 5 fucking songs. Other than that,
Why don't you keep going, bitch?
Huh?
Why don't you keep going?
Cause it's I don't know. I mean, well, like I want to, but then I don't have time. I guess.
Oh.
Because it takes a lot to practice. Like how when you were playing, how you took actual lessons, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. It'd be like a couple hours every week.
Fuck. Well, that's not a lot. That's actually not a lot for.
I mean, like
dedicated players and shit.
I wasn't dedicated. Fuck no.
Why were you taking the piano?
I don't know. My mom, she just like, you want to learn? I was like,
Fuck.
I mean, I fucking guess. Like, do I have a choice?
Beast.
And she was like, all right, piano or guitar? And I was like, piano, fuck it.
Fuck. Sick ass. I know. Can't believe you're making me enhance my skills, Mom. What's wrong with you?
I mean, bitch, I was like in 2nd grade. You
swear
I'm giving you shit.
I didn't start till I was 19, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I was playing this one dude. His name's Ludovico Einaudi. He's like Italian.
What the hell?
That's the one meme where it's like, oh, like what's the most important part of a girl? So they're like, oh, like we want more boobs. We need more boobs. It's like, what's the most important part of a girl? The soul. And then his song started playing. Fucking beautiful ass piano piece. I'm like, oh, like, that sounds pretty good. And then that's when I started learning that one, and I learned another one.
Did you finish learning the first one?
The first one, I don't think I have the third part, the last part.
Oh,
I think for all of them, I don't have the third part,
yeah.
Cause like I just like start learning something else. So I know those two like from him. And the rest is just like anime songs.
Bees.
I did it so I could play at a piano at the Anime Expo and then get everyone to come ask for signatures or autographs, not signatures. Do you remember that one car that was like really loud and obnoxious when we were waiting in line? You weren't there.
I wasn't there. No.
Daniel. What car?
We were like under the bridge. We were waiting to get in. It was the first day. Like,
yeah.
We got there kind of late, so
we were like under the bridge and waiting and shit.
And then there was like this car like fully like skinned out and shit, wrapped.
Okay.
That was like really loud. Do you remember that?
It was like next to us. It wasn't like driving down the street.
Like it passed by like next to us. It was driving down the road we were next to.
Nah, I don't remember.
Really, it was like really loud, and it was one of those anime player YouTubers.
What the hell? Really? That was a YouTuber?
Yeah, it was a YouTuber. It was like I forgot who it is, but yeah, I used like some of his tutorials for some songs. And the dude had a fully decked out fucking supercar for pulling up to.
Did that shit have like the anime?
Oh no, it wasn't anime. I think it did have like some, but you know, it wasn't like the fucking sexual. Yeah. It like makes you like take a double take real quick.
It only had like decals on it.
Yeah, it had decals.
Like decal stickers.
It had like normal anime, I guess.
It wasn't like lewd shit.
Yeah, and then like his like fucking Instagram tag. That's how I knew.
I want to put decals too. Like I saw the people at work. They have decals on their cars and shit. I'm like that shit looks sick.
Like big decals or
no? They're like average size. They're like small. They're just like small ones that you put on the side of the window. Like with the
like the shit this fool had.
Yeah, did you get like 02 on it or something?
No, it was like a. Did you have like an ass sticker or some shit?
An ass sticker? I don't remember an ass sticker. What the
you put? It was like I think you put in one of your videos too.
I think so, or it was. I don't remember where. It wasn't on this one, right? It was on the camera, or was
no? It was on this one.
And then
I
remember you had a sticker, but I don't know what it was.
And then like remember you were doing the whole shit like at Daniel's place.
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Wait, you took it off?
Yeah, you took it off.
Yeah, I took it off. Yeah, it was just like an anime with like her ass out or some shit. I don't want to keep that. You swear?
Yeah, I put those anime stickers from Anime Expo on my skateboard.
Oh.
And I remember I left my skateboard somewhere, and then eventually like I forgot. Like I totally forgot about it. My mom, she's like, "Do you want your skateboard back or what?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "I keep moving it from here and here because it's all taking up space." I was like, "Oh, okay," and I'm like, "Fuck." So she's seen it, but she doesn't say a word about it. So I'm like, "All right, then I guess I could go all out on my car then."
Sick, beast.
If I get decals on my car though, I want to get like the little fox logo from Metal Gear Solid. I want to put that one. That's the only one I have in mind. It is sick.
His studio one, the one of his studio.
Kojima Productions or some shit.
Yeah.
Like it's like
Like
a really thin
the-
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. That's the one I want. That's the one I want.
No, it looks pretty cool. I think I don't know. Like at first, like yeah, I didn't want decals and shit, but like I don't know. I guess it's because it's hard for me to customize stuff. Like I don't see it the same as tattoos, but I do want to put stuff that's like cool shit, you know, or that's worth it. But I don't really know what would be.
I mean, like, are you talking about just decals?
Yeah, like
I mean, you could. I guess the good part about it is that like if you don't like it, you just take it off.
yeah.
So that's the benefit of that.
Because I've been wanting, like, I've seen some that are like, oh, that looks like pretty sick, but I don't know, like I really want like a certain style and design that I don't know. It just looks sick as fuck to me.
Oh, like you don't want that shit to be all over the place.
Yeah, like I want to sleek. Like I think I'm a very minimalist style. Because like every time like I get like every time I see like a shirt that's like fucking all like design and shit, like it's like an actual picture. I'm like, I don't really like those. I like very simple, you know,
plain.
Yeah, plain, like just minimalist.
Yeah.
That's just dope as fuck to me. You like stripes.
Bitch, it just happened. I don't know what to tell you.
You always like. I think all your shirts were like the beige colors of just stripes.
No, check it.
Check it. Oh,
Oh wait, check it.
B.
Oh,
The All Stars bird shit. Let's
Hell
go.
yeah.
Fuck.
Golden.
That shit still fit you?
Imagine getting no white.
Fuck, that shit still fit you, man. Fuck.
I mean, it's low key little type. That's why I brought a sweater.
to help with the insecurity.
A little bit.
That shit stopped fitting me like fucking 9th grade. Or probably the next year, dude. God, like low key, dude. Like in middle school, like there was a time where I gained 100 fucking pounds between the 2 visits to my doctors.
Nah.
I swear to God, I was like, oh shit.
How does that even happen? Why? What did you even do?
I blamed chimichangas. I think, like, I don't know. I guess I was just like eating whatever the fuck, you know, because I don't know. It was really bad. Because it was in between. I don't know what the time was, but in between doctor visits, they're like, "Holy shit, you gained 100 pounds since last time you were here." And I was like, "Oh fuck."
That's sick, right?
That's good. That's good, right?
Good.
That means I passed, right?
I passed.
Did I ace the test?
I did it so I could get the handicap sticker from your car.
Oh, that's what
I could park in the handicap spot. I could actually fucking do that, dude.
Bitch.
Really?
Yeah. They let fat people have that shit.
Why?
Because they get tired.
Because they should do the opposite.
Fuck, I mean, I don't know. It's like I guess the accommodation type of shit.
Yeah.
But still, like that's kind of. I mean, I don't know. I'm saying that now, but
my dad still uses his, even though he could like walk
for his
foot when he had his surgery. Yeah, but well, actually, I think I don't know if he's still allowed to or not, but you know, he still has it. He uses it.
I don't. You probably can't, but you know, they're not gonna check the fucking coding every time. Just be like, oh, you got one.
You got me.
Low key, I've been thinking about it just because like. When I want to go like quickly to the store, because sometimes I go to the store just for one thing, and you know like it's usually like a fucking food for less or some shit, and like I need to find parking. But like with that, I could just go in and out, and then Costco too, dude. Costco is the only place where I've seen those parking spaces like actually like filled up with actual handicapped people.
Because only old ass fools go to Costco.
That's true.
I mean, yeah, dude, it's different going to fucking food for less in Costco. Yeah. That shit wild. I think I've gone to the Costco I've always gone to is the one in Sherman Way, by the Home Depot.
Oh yeah.
That's where Henry works.
Yeah,
Wait, for real?
The Home Depot.
I think my aunt works there.
Speed.
Oh, I think that. No.
I think they know each other. They probably know each other. I think I went to Home Depot to like get tape when we were moving, and like I just saw Henry's dumbass like, "Hey Louie," like, what's up, man?
He saw me over there once, and me and my family were like putting shit in the back of the truck, and he saw us, and then he walked away.
Fucking
customer service.
Worst customer service. There's a guy named Henry. You should fire him. I said Henry, huh?
Yeah. Stupid.
Fuck you. I think too far ahead when I'm talking, and do you guys do that, or is that just me?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Or if I do it, I don't do it often.
No, fuck, dude. It happens to me all the time. Like, I think of head. Like right now, I think of head.
Oh, yeah, dog?
I'm constantly thinking about head, man. You know, just, you really don't know head is. You know,
it hurt my jaw.
It hurt my jaw. I don't like it. It hurts.
God damn.
I always think ahead of time. I meant to say I always think ahead of time.
Yeah.
And I said I always think of head. So I don't know. There's probably something wrong with me. I probably have dyslexia or some shit.
I don't think that's it.
Nah, I'm pretty sure it's dyslexia.
Is there anything else that's going on like with Marvel and shit? Since you're like a big fan of it, because me and Nancy we just finished.
Yeah.
We finished everything now.
Oh yeah, you guys finished everything?
Yeah, it made her cry like a baby in the end too. Dude, in Infinity War, like you know, in the beginning it's with Thor and Thanos, and Loki. She was like bawling and like freaking out already because she thought Thor was gonna die when he put the Power Stone next to his head.
Oh yeah.
He's like, oh, like screaming shit. She's like, no. I guess that's her favorite one.
I wonder how it was.
It's making me feel like shit. Oh, dude, I mean, because obviously they're fucking built, like, you know, like, I'm like, fuck, I don't blame you.
It's pretty good looking.
Maybe me too.
I know. Shit got me acting up too, Loki. Nah, chill. But it what was even funnier that, so, you know, it shows that, you know, she really likes that character. Also, like, Tony Stark. Yeah. And all these other foods. But it was funny because, in End War. Yeah. That dude is all, you know how he gets all big? And she's like, no! Why? Why?
She's supposed to like him more now.
That's what I said. Like, he's even better.
Yeah, he's more cuddly.
What's she trying to say?
For real.
That's fucked up. She hates fat people. That's it. We're gonna cancel her too. I think, how was that watching, like, because after Ragnarok, it's Infinity War, right?
Yeah.
So you guys watched Ragnarok and then Infinity
War?
Oh,
actually, no. We just went off of what Disney had, even though I think Disney has some like incorrect orders. Yeah. It had Ant-Man and the Wasp right after Ragnarok, and we saw that. I fell asleep again in that movie.
Fuck you! It's a really good movie.
It is a good movie, but I don't know. Like, I'm always going to sleep early. I'm always knocking out. So right after that, we waited a day and then we watched Infinity War. Oh man! And I told her, like, you're gonna wait a day again, so you could see how it feels to like wait. You know, she's like,
we had to wait months for this shit.
A year, right? It was like a year.
I think it depends which one.
Hey, what's with that character? I've been meaning to ask you for some reason, and I recognize that character. It's a fucking duck called Howard the Duck. Yeah. Why is he in the Marvel movies? I thought he had his own movie in the 80s.
He's like a comic thing.
He was a comic thing.
Yeah, he's from the comics. He is part of it. I don't know. I guess they're just teasing at him, or teasing
because he was in the end of the Guardians of the Galaxy end credits, the first Guardians of the Galaxy. And when I saw it, I'm like, for some reason I recognized that duck, and I looked and I'm like, oh, it's from this fucking movie that I've seen.
Yeah, it's part of like the Marvel comics. It's like the Ghost Rider thing. Like they just like made their.
Huh? Yeah, it's just a talking duck. Supposedly on Reddit, I saw something on Reddit too that it quote unquote it's confirmed that he could beat Thanos too.
Bees.
I don't know. Are they gonna make a movie of him too, or are they just gonna have him fuck around in the?
They're probably just gonna have him fuck around.
They even have him in like credits with the pictures of the characters and shit. Yeah, like as if he was like part of the movie. But
I mean, because I don't know. I don't know much about him. I just know like everyone like freaking out like on Instagram, like, oh, he was right here. Mm-hmm. Like if you stop at 35 seconds of this scene, you could see him standing there with a gun.
In Infinity War or like in End War.
Yeah,
I heard about that too. In Endgame.
When they're like all like rallying up and shit. But no, I was gonna ask because to me it was kind of funny going from Ragnarok to Infinity War, because Ragnarok, you know, like, oh, they fought this hard, you know, they're out, like they escaped death.
After you see them all
they escaped Tila, and then boom, fucking Thanos just pulls up, kills half of them. Fuck you. I remember everyone was like freaking out, like if the Valkyrie was alive. I forgot her name.
Didn't that bitch survive from Ragnarok?
Yeah, no, like at the time, but
Oh, because you didn't see her at
yeah,
all.
we didn't
That's
see her.
true.
Like, oh, is she dead? Is she dead?
Nah,
Like, we know
or else
they
they would have
killed
shown it. There's no way they would have just like left her out.
her. Yeah, that's true. But they killed Idris Elba. Poor man.
Oh
The guy that would like bring Thor.
Oh, the sword. Yeah,
the sword
that
dude.
Well, I forgot his name. It started with an H, no?
I forgot his name.
Heimdall or something.
Oh,
Heimdall.
That's the boy. So you guys finished everything, right? Like, did you guys
Yeah.
finish WandaVision too?
I told her like I just want to watch the last episode, but all of a sudden she's like, "No, I want to watch the whole thing again." And then I watched the last episode. And I'm like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "Oh, you watch it and let me know when you're ready to watch the last episode."
How many episodes is that, bitch?
Like, WandaVision?
Yeah.
It's 9.
9?
There's 9 episodes. Yeah,
And how long are the episodes? Like an hour?
they're like 20 minutes.
They're like 20, 30 minutes. I think.
Not even 30. They're like 20.
They're like
20, and then the
so-
8th episode was 40, and then the last episode is like 50.
That's because the credits, dude. The credits like
Yeah,
kind
it
of
took-
took forever.
Same with the Marvel movies. It says like 2 hours and something, and then like the majority in the end is just credits.
So you haven't seen the last episode of WandaVision?
No, so you better not say anything.
Mm.
Which I'm already kind of figured.
Have you seen the memes?
I've seen Warren.
Like of the ship of the seas?
No,
Oh, all right.
I've seen it.
That's some philosophical shit.
Have you seen the show, Millie?
I have not. And I don't know. Doesn't really interest me.
You weren't into the MCU movies, were you?
I mean, I like them, but I wasn't like, ooh.
Ooh.
It was sick when
They're sick, yeah.
It was really cool just going to the theaters like with the boys and shit.
Like right after school and shit.
Like
Oh
and then Infinity War, dude. Like when we invited like 30 fucking
For
people.
real, I was like,
dang. It was cool. I forgot who showed up. I think it was Stephanie.
She took someone's spot, no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Or
it was-
like someone that couldn't come.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it was funny because like I thought like I was like, okay, this person's coming, and I was like planning the whole thing. I'm like, oh, okay, Amelia, like I'm gonna go pick up Melanie. You guys go do this. You guys do that. And like I get there, and I even
You got there late as
I even got there
fuck.
late, dude. I was like, oh fuck, man.
Yeah, the movie was already starting.
I
This
know.
was walking in.
Yeah, so I sit down, and then like at the end of the movie, I just see Steph like pop out, like like at a lower level than everyone else. I'm like, oh shit, what's up, Steph? But that was like 20, 22 people, I think.
For real?
It was a lot.
No, I know it was a lot, but 20?
It's cause like I invited like one person, and like they told their group, and they're like, oh, we want to come too, and so like I was like,
yeah.
okay, sure. And then like I
Oh,
told,
that was when Alexis went too, no?
I think Alexis went, Simon,
So, yeah,
Freddie.
you Freddie didn't go.
Oh, I think
Stephanie
took
took
Freddie's
his,
spot,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Joey,
Joey, Stefan.
Stephen went too.
I'm pretty sure that fool was eating panda or some shit.
I can
Yeah.
say. Fuck, dude. I don't remember exactly who went, but I just know it was like
It was a
being like
fuck ton.
20. And like we took up the whole fucking back, like the back little.
Reserved for cool kids only, baby.
Yes, sir. P-Tech only.
Parrots.
P-Tech. I forgot the little fucking shit we would do when we would go up the field.
I remember they'd have you guys like the whole football team come in. We all had to like watch you guys do that.
Yeah, going up the little.
I know it's
going
to
up the little-
entertain us. I was like, okay.
It's to hype us up. I don't know. I always find it kind of awkward to do, but I didn't do it much. But that shit was fucking. It was cool. I didn't go senior year to the football games.
Yeah. I only went like once. That was it. I think it was the first one. And I was like, it's not for me. Not for me.
I remember I was like, oh, I'm gonna try to go to every football game for the senior year.
Fucking.
And I went to like one for like junior. And I was like, this is kind of boring.
Yeah.
Getting your ass.
It's because there's like nothing to do. I don't know. I just remember like where is this person? And we spent like 5 minutes looking for them, and we get there, and they're already with someone else, and then they're like, oh, I was talking to this guy. Let's go with them. And then like we go, and there's just constant like looking for people,
Yeah.
and then just feeling out of place.
You just fucking posted.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. I guess I was like before like my shy days, Like you
Senior
admitted
year?
you're shy.
Okay, bitch.
Would you say you're shy? You're a shy person?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'd say that.
Pussy.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, cause like I don't know, like when I met you, like yeah, you were shy.
Uh-huh.
I guess cause you wouldn't really talk much, like when you had nothing to say or like you weren't part of like the person that was talking or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then like I just talked to you and then like you immediately open up. Like we just started fucking around with like dodging and shit. Like when accents, I reached down to get like my water.
The defense.
The defense. You just put your arm and fucking block whatever.
The hand signs in Naruto.
Oh, bees.
Deaf people talking shit.
Yeah, cause like I don't know. I've never really saw you in. I've never been with you.
You never seen me in action?
I've never seen you in like in a position where you were like shy or uncomfortable. Cause like when you are with your friends, like you're not shy. You're like
it's just with people I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, like obviously.
Like who?
People I don't know.
Oh, well, like at school, like dude. Cause I know at school like, or college.
Yeah.
I was like really fucking shy the first 2 years, but like or the first like year and a half, but then I started like getting more open. Every time like we were like put into groups, how like we just spent 5 minutes.
Oh my god, that's the most annoying shit ever, dude.
Like getting put in groups or like with just other people.
No, like getting put into groups and you have to work on a problem, and it's just like we get in a group and it's legit just quiet for like the first 2 minutes. I was like, so y'all got anything? Like what y'all working on?
Yeah, that's like yeah. So like that's when Joey again comes up. He told me, he's like, oh, like college, like you got to put in like effort, like to learn. Like if you don't speak up, you're probably not gonna learn a lot. And so that's when I started like just every time we got put into groups, I'd like start off like right away, just so we could avoid those 2 minutes.
Did you always speak up in school right now, Emilio?
No, I only started once I actually got like kind of like not mad, but I was just like really fucking annoyed because that shit was like so awkward. I was just like, man, fuck it. Like I don't want to talk, but I'm gonna have to.
Yeah. But most of the time you weren't like. Yeah, you just did your work and that's it.
Yeah, most of the time I was just chilling there like with them. I was just like, like okay.
Yeah, It's like I've never been like the person to like start off conversation and shit. Like I'd say like I'm the same way. Like I'm shy with other people, but like when I fuck with you,
yeah,
we gonna have a good time, baby.
It's a different story.
It's a different story, but it's like, it's something I do want to get like accustomed to. But it's weird how like when I go to work, when I meet people for the first time there, I'm not shy. Like I do like I am talkative, like with Universal Studios too. Like every person I met, like because you usually work with someone else every day. I was like, oh shit, like what's up, like what's up with you? Tell me your story.
Oh yeah, if I meet someone new, I'd be like, "Oh, what's up?" But I wouldn't like actively try to talk to them.
What's good?
Yeah, I'd just be like.
Yeah. Well, I don't think like I was the annoying dude, that wouldn't shut the fuck up. But I think like they just start talking too,
Yeah.
And it was really cool because I got to like meet new people and fucking. There was like this one lady that she was like genuinely afraid of cars. Like driving, like she was like really scared. I was like, why? Like did something happen in your past? And she was like, no, it's just.
Like, honestly, I was kind of scared of driving, but.
Yeah, everyone is.
Yeah, I mean.
No, it's whatever.
I've been driving since I was like 4 years old, I think. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Nothing special.
I just had to put it on my tippy toes to look over the dashboard.
You're like standing up and shit.
I was like 14 when I started like to learn, I guess.
Yeah.
I like just before I turned 15, I was like kind of driving, like I wasn't driving to places and shit, but when my mom was like going to the store and I was going with her, I'm like, oh, can I drive? And she's like, oh, sure.
Oh shit.
But one time we were going to a movie theater, so I was like driving there and my mom was like in the passenger seat. She was gonna drive back, and like I almost got T-boned by some dude because they ran a red light.
Oh,
so our light turned green, so I started going, and then this guy was like, "Boom!" But like I saw him just in time, so I was able to stop.
Your spidey senses kicked in.
My spidey senses, the time split type of shit.
Oh.
But I stopped just in time, and I was like so fucking scared, dude. Like I didn't freeze. I kept driving, but my heart was like fucking pumping, dude. I was like, I could have fucking fought a bear right there. God. But it was like I was really fucking scared, so I didn't drive for like 2 years. Like
that shit like traumatized you? Or
like it wasn't like traumatic, but
Yeah,
I was
but you're
just,
just
I
like-
just didn't want to deal with
okay,
it.
yeah.
I was just like, I don't want that responsibility yet. I'm gonna take advantage that I don't need to drive to places yet.
Yeah.
But that's when like I started fucking driving like at 16 again, and then that's like I'm like I just run red lights for no reason now. I know I was like listening to like when we were drunk and like just talking.
The special.
the bonus special. That was Emilio's first time ever. Really?
That shit was something. Oh my god.
Do you remember like?
Yeah, I remember it. But I was listening back to it, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Emilio Medina, straight from the 818, baby.
Big dog, tone dog, baby.
Let's go. Like I don't know. It's so like I always thought being drunk was like, you wouldn't remember, or some shit.
I mean, after a certain point.
I know,
but we've never gotten that bad.
Yeah, it's because I don't know. Either like all my uncles are like bitches and get drunk fast or some shit, or like
Well, it's because they're old.
It's 'cause I think it's just they can handle it more, so they drink more. So therefore they.
But they don't drink that.
They'll drink more than you.
Do they? I don't.
I mean, do they?
I don't think so. Like they down like 4 modelos and they're already like swing their words and shit. Well, like what about like your uncles and shit? Like how much does your dad drink before he gets like really?
He has to drink quite a few. Like I know when he's buzzed sometimes. But for him to get like wasted, like drunk, like I guess like us last time, then he has to drink a few. Like I guess my family has like a higher tolerance to it. I mean, to be fair, they're always drinking. So.
Well, like double digits or just under.
I suppose, yeah.
Fuck.
God damn.
We are lightweight. Then.
I mean, we drink a pretty good amount.
Yeah.
Because we took shots too.
Like what, like 4, 3?
Yeah.
I took 4. You guys took 3.
No, I took.
Me and Nancy took 4. You guys took 3.
We eventually took it.
No, like after we took another one. Like I think it was when we were in the campfire.
Yeah, you probably did 5 or some shit.
We took another one there too.
Yeah, because we did one all together in the campfire, and then we took another one with just me and Nancy. Cause
that nasty ass vodka. That's just disgusting.
No wonder she was dying worse
disgusting.
than me.
Huh?
No wonder she was dying worse than me.
Well, I mean, not only is she like smaller built and stuff, but she's.
I think it was just funny. She's like, yeah, and then the next day she's like,
Fuck, dude, I thought I killed a cat. On our way to the studio, on the way to the stool, the fucking cat just like ran right in front of me when I was driving.
That fool like did a flip and then ran off.
I think I did hit him. Cause like I saw him like run right in front of me, and it felt like a little, like I felt a thud, like and then I didn't see it. Like I checked like in the mirrors and I didn't see anything when I like passed.
Yeah. So
I thought he was like stuck by like the tire or some shit. And then you guys passed by and you're like, "You good?" I'm like, "What's like? You don't see a cat or some shit?"
Oh, that's why we were like, "What's up with?"
I was freaking out. I thought I killed a cat.
And then before you said anything, Danny drove off.
I know. I wasn't talking. You guys are fucking gone. I was like, wait the fuck up. This is a traumatic experience.
Like, damn, that's crazy. Just leave.
I feel like when I started like the whole podcast thing, I don't know. I honestly didn't really expect people to listen to it. I thought like maybe 2. Like right now, I guess I'm just like having fun, like introducing. But like the main thing of this podcast, I guess, was like to talk about the troubles and shit, things that make us cry at night to keep us up.
I don't cry. I ain't no bitch. Nah.
I think well, I don't know. I've never seen you emotional, Emilio.
That's because we've never been in emotional situations. We just been goofing around. we just goof around all the fucking time.
I don't know, like with Daniel, we've gotten into like I don't know how we got there, but I don't know. Honestly, don't know how we just got to that point. But like, I've seen this bitch cry like 2 times.
This one?
Yeah. I think he's seen me cry. I don't know if he saw me cry or just emotional.
But over what? Or y'all don't feel comfortable sharing that?
Cry, but like you've been emotional, like you said.
Here you go, because I know, bitch. I'm fine. I don't know, dude. Like it's just, huh?
I'm gonna cry right now.
Like it's for me, it's weird because I think I've just gotten to the point where I just can't cry in front of people.
Why?
Just because
it just feels weird, or
I think it's from the whole when my dad left thing, because when he left, I was 8. And like it was, I don't know, like I was a kid and I wanted to cry and I wanted attention, but like I saw like the shit that was like how it was affecting my mom and my sister, who were the only two I had at the time. And so like I don't know, I was like, fuck, like give me attention, like console me and shit. But like I saw that they had it worse, I guess. And then that's when I was like, suck it up, bitch. Like it's like that. I think that's when I turned into the goofball or whatever. Like that's when I started like doing stupid ass shit. Like I called my sister one time and like I just had my ass out, like as a kid. Like she was like emotional at the time, but she like started like laughing, crying and shit. And I don't know, like I was a kid, bitch. I was like, but still, like I was just doing stupid ass shit to like to like
cheer them up.
Yeah, cheer them up. And so I guess like I got this thing into my head where like I don't know, like it don't make them waste their time like to like comfort you, I guess. And then like ever since then, that's when I've been like emotionally like distant, I guess.
Yeah.
Cause like like for sure, like I get emotional and shit. Like fuck, Daniel knows like we've always had we've gotten close to that point where
breaking each other off.
Fuck you. No, like yeah, like I don't know, like it's just that's the boy. So we were always like, I don't know, but I just can't cry. It's hard for me to cry, and it's not something that it's not like I'm like don't cry. It just doesn't happen.
Don't.
Yeah, it's just like at that point, I guess, because I always hate being a downer, man. Like even like when I'm feeling down, I don't like to show it because it's just like what's that gonna do? Like that's why like when we're hanging out with people. And like obviously they were down, and it brought down like the energy of everyone else. I was like, oh,
yeah.
I was like more worried about them than than having a good time, which is like the point, I guess, of being with the boys and shit. But still, like definitely like when someone's feeling down, like I care,
Yeah.
And I guess like for me, like the whole, it was just like don't pay attention to what you need right now, because they probably have it worse. And that's like, it's like stuck into my head, I guess.
I think I'm kind of the same. Like I don't really wanna show that I'm like feeling down or whatever, because I don't want like people around me, like my family should be like, oh, what's wrong? Like, oh, nothing. Like I'm chilling.
Yeah, I'm chilling. You're in the corner crying, fucking like having a breakdown. I'm chilling.
I'm good.
I'm good. Like I don't. It's something I guess I need to work on. Like but I don't know. It's because like honestly, like I'm okay. Like it's been working, Like I've been told, like I gotta, like. But it's it's just like I could talk to people about my emotions and shit. But like there's just sometimes where I'm like, yeah, not right now. Or no, actually, I think I cried during our football match. It was like the last game. I think we were going against Chavez, and everyone started crying, so I started crying.
Why are you crying? That fool hit me hard as fuck.
No, wait, what the fuck? Yeah, I was crying then, but I was just crying, because everyone else was crying, and I remember I saw Michael crying. Espinoza, I don't mean to call you out, Michael, my bad, but he was crying.
You said everyone was crying.
Yeah, everyone was crying. I saw him crying, and he got like hugged by a girl, like to comfort him.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna cry too.
You're like going up to girls' face, like crying in their face.
I'm crying. I'm bawling.
He goes up to her, like shows her, like, look at me.
Aren't you gonna do something?
Give me a hug. like those dudes, like, oh, where's my hug at?
No. Can I join you?
No, but actually, that was actually the reason. Like I started crying, I guess.
No, just because everyone else, or because you wanted a hug.
A little of both, I guess. I was fucking 14 years old. But yeah, that was the last time I got hugged by a girl. It worked. I got my hook.
Do it again. Do it again.
Do it again. Just random ass fat dude in the street crying. I need a hug. I need a hug. My football team lost from 7 years ago.
Okay, one more question, I guess. Is there a bitch that you're interested in?
Oh.
Me?
Yes.
No. I'm in Zoom classes all day.
The professor
with males. Yeah, I don't really got a chance.
What's your major? Oh,
take the fuck. What's that major called again? The one that like all the girls would take.
I don't know.
Psychology?
Yeah, there you go. Psychology. Yeah. Just take psychology just to meet some girls.
Oh, that's my strat. I'm taking marriage and family studies. So I
feel like even then it's over Zoom. It's not like you're gonna be looking at someone and be like private message. Hey, what's good?
What's up, baby?
What's up, baby? No, I don't know. Look, I had this girl text me last week. She was talking about a paper. You know, she could have asked anyone, but she texted me. So basically,
y'all married?
We're married basically. She just doesn't know it yet. Right now, I don't know. I don't think dating's the thing right now, is it? Like, how does Tinder work right now? Like, do they still meet up and shit?
Probably.
Like, I know in the beginning, like,
honestly, the way it seems right now, it seems like people don't give a fuck that there's a.
At this point.
At this point, yeah, I heard that at work. Like, honestly, people don't give a fuck because like people who got it, they're, I wouldn't say immune, but like they're already like
they're good for a couple months.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I'm still just, I'm not trying to get sick anyway.
Yeah, I know. I haven't been actually sick, and I usually get sick every year, like in the end of the year.
Yeah. So it just shows how much you don't wash your hands, bitch. You don't wash your hands. That's why you've been getting sick.
No.
Dude, low key, like, I was watching Hell's Kitchen, or like the one where going around Kitchen Nightmares. Where he goes to like restaurants and shit.
I don't know how they get that.
Yeah, and like it's so like I felt uncomfortable that they weren't wearing masks. Like they were like close to each other, like screaming at each other.
Still making those shows?
No, well, not now. Like it was like just the old ones. But like they were really close, and like they were like talking like in like. And they didn't have masks, so I was like,
"You're not used to."
Yeah, so I got used to like wearing masks. I'm like, "Fuck, like you got germs, man. Back the fuck up." so like honestly, I think I'm gonna like stay
wearing masks.
I think
maybe not wearing masks, but like I guess germophobic. Germophobic. Is that?
I was no. That sounds I mean, it's reasonable. Like if I was like still like let's say in a room, and I was like, there's like a lot of people crowded. Like that's where I'll probably feel like I want my mask.
Yeah, I think because like I don't know, like I don't know if I just never realized it or whatever, but like yeah, they were like really close, screaming into each other's faces and shit. And I don't know, like if I'm comfortable, I was like, dude, back up a bit.
Well, what about like when school goes back? Are you gonna wear masks at school?
You're the only one wearing a mask.
Well, if I'm the only
getting
one,
self-conscious.
honestly, if I'm the only one, I'm not gonna wear it, just because I'm gonna be a sheep. I'm gonna follow the herd. But like I don't know, like I feel like it's gonna change more than we think.
Yeah.
Like with at least with what we're accustomed to.
Society.
We're gonna turn into the Japanese and like always stay back. We're not gonna be as touchy as we were before. But shit, when this pandemic ends, Emilio, you're gonna.
If it ends.
Okay, bitch. Be hopeful. Fucking narcissistic prick. Is that the word? I don't know.
No, pessimistic.
Same shit.
No.
Narcissistic is when you like yourself. Huh?
Yeah, like you're obsessed with yourself.
Yeah, I'm so hot.
I would fuck me.
Just bust a nine, you're good. All right. Well, I think that does it for this week.
What are we gonna get to eat?
Fuck you. Thank you very much for coming through, Emilio. It's always love with you.
My pleasure.
My pleasure. All right. Well, we're gonna do the thing.
The little intro.
Yeah. All right. So thanks for coming through.
Yep.
Till next time, boys.
Later.